destroyed by American forces.
Our victorious forces continue their liberation.
Against a strike alliance, America and China were
In
several
today's Security Council session,
Tensions are high.
senseless American aggression once more fills
our
the sky.
premier again denied involvement with
The military had the fragmented Global Liberation Army on the
Splinter
run.
groups vying for
The
control.
American response is its signature shock and awe campaign.
China is here to help our European comrades.
The United States believes that a general, codenamed Dr. Threx, is running the lethal program.
Humiliating America by penetrating its own borders and raiding its weapons of mass destruction.
Further transmission may be difficult.
So hey, I'm back, Penguin Labs Caleb, playing Command and Conquer Generals, this time 0 hour instead of the original game. So, this time I think I'm going to play the GLA campaign, because I haven't played as GLA yet.
Although the United States has ordered its mercenaries to hunt down Dr. Thrax, the Global Liberation Army has abandoned efforts to protect the rogue scientist, who is known to be unstable. Senseless American aggression once more fills the sky with smoke and fire. But despite this air power and combined brute strength, China and America cannot hope to break the GLA chain of command. GLA leaders promise a continuing war of attrition against the enemies of freedom. It is a war they will win. This is Omar Ben Ghazali.
So we're the Global Liberation Alliance.
General, you must help our true leader escape so that the GLA can live on. Dr. Thrax may have died for the cause, but that is inconsequential. If our brother escapes, the U.S. will not have seen the last of the GLA.
Okay, so we have quad cannons, our technicals, limo, and combat cycles. Okay. Oh, these guys can hold people, that's nice. Okay. Okay, so we have to get up here, and there's some enemies down here. Let's see what these guys can do. That's neat. So, from what I understand, these guys seem more mobile than the other groups, which is probably more suited to my playstyle. Because I like being able to move fast over dealing like lots of heavy damage and stuff. Though I do like the Chinese and their dragon tanks.
My dear boy, one of our quick strike teams has managed to elude the American pursuers and have agreed to aid us in our mission. Their rocket pod should prove most useful against enemy arms.
Geez, it takes a lot of stuff to upgrade one of those technicals. Can I turn these guys into an army? I don't know. Marauder tanks can scavenge enemies. All technicals will be created as veterans. Doesn't really matter since I don't have any buildings yet. But yeah. Maybe I'll get some later.
The Americans have surrounded our stronghold with military checkpoints. We must clear the way.
Oh, that's cool. Whenever I kill an enemy, they drop stuff. I didn't notice that at first. That these materials are from defeated enemies. Why are some of them using missiles and other people are using machine guns? Well, as long as it gets the job done, I guess. So, apparently these cycles aren't the best against people. Now that I know that. Let's see. Cold fusion reactor. Let's get some of these supplies, upgrade my people a little bit. And go up.
This hidden base can provide us with the resources we need to push past the American siege and reach the air.
Okay, now I have buildings. That's nice. Ah, shoot. They're all destroyed. There's so much stuff I can build. That's awesome. Okay, so. What are tunnels? I've destroyed a bunch of them in the other campaign. Right. So is this the airstrip? Yep. Right. What the heck is this, guys? There's some cyclists here. Heck are they doing? Get back with the rest of the group. Okay. What do tunnels do? Structure games camouflage. Maybe I can make them enter one tunnel and leave another tunnel. Okay, so. These guys will go get these supplies. Level themselves up a bit. So, yeah, I have a worker now. So that guy's gonna go repair this place builds workers and this place builds workers. Okay. So what do I have here? Scorpion tank, strong versus light vehicles. Provides radar. Clears buildings of enemy soldiers. Oh, that's the toxin tractor. That's awesome. Marauder tank, which... Didn't I get a thing for that? Yeah. Marauder tanks can upgrade their main gun. Strong versus buildings and vehicles. Combat cycle. Weak versus tanks. Scorpion rocket. That's cool. Quad cannon. Strong versus infantry. And technical strong versus infantry. Or infantry. Okay, so I'm thinking I'm gonna build toxin tractor, marauder tank. I'm gonna get that. Then for here, hijacker can capture an enemy vehicle. Let's see, rebel, strong versus infantry, suicide soldiers, strong versus tanks, and RPG people. Okay. Where'd my worker go? Oh, did he just disappear? Okay. Make a few more of these so I can repair these buildings if I need to. So once these guys are finished spawning, being created, I'm going to send my people out. Actually, I'll send these guys out to scout for a bit. I'll send a technical with them to help with any infantry. Heck is this? Oh shoot. Are these camouflaged enemies? Well, then maybe it's useful to invest in a radar tank. Or whatever it's called. Radar van. If these enemies are going to be invisible. So, once that's built, alright. So I have all the people I need. These guys are going to scout out a bit further. And then, if I run into any people... Okay, there's that. Is this all my people? No, I didn't even select any of these guys. Okay. Okay, that's not good. USA Fire Base. Is this the base they're talking about? Okay. Well then you guys start moving. Get out of the way of these freaking cannons. So if there's one complaint I have to make, the AI of your characters in this isn't very great. Like, they won't attack something unless you tell them to, explicitly, which it gets kind of annoying sometimes. But overall, like I said in the previous Generals video, it's a pretty solid game. Of course, these beginning campaign levels are always pretty easy. What is this radar van doing? Okay.
GLA radar services.
No hitting enemies. I'll just take out these cold fusion reactors then. Yeah, it's kind of a bit annoying that these guys won't attack anyone unless you specifically tell them to. Aw, shoot, I forgot my limo. But, I mean, it's not that big of a problem, as long as you're paying attention to your people. So it seems like 0 Hour has a different campaign than Command and Conquer Generals.
We will show the Americans that we still have the power to resist them. We are victorious.
So it has a different campaign, it seems. But besides the campaign, it seems like oh yeah, they have a campaign and a new challenge mode, which I don't think was in the original one. Which is interesting. But I don't think... But they're pretty similar besides that. But it seems like... So... Lasers... Air... Weapons of mass destruction, ambush and camouflage, toxic weapons, explosives and bombs, nuclear weapons, advanced tank divisions, and advanced infantry divisions. So that's pretty interesting. I'll probably spend a bit of time playing around with that too. But yeah, it seems like, of course I got these with in the same game, but it seems like 0 Hour is pretty cool, if anything, because it adds challenge and new campaigns, but in the core they're pretty much the same game, which is a good thing, because it's a solid game. So, I'd recommend Command & Conquer Generals and Generals 0 Hour to anyone who likes real-time strategy games.